We have contactors. We have contactors. We have contactors. And we have contactors. We've even got contactors. We got contactors. That's a big one, isn't it? Look at the size of that compared to that. It's a big one. Well, what we need to do, we need to take it bits and we need to see what goodies are inside of it. Let's have an overview. Well, it's a big one. It's, 10 inches high. It's got a red thingy bob in it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not a lot to see underneath. That's going to be a big transformer, isn't it? Oh. Right. Well, without getting an hammer, we will get an hammer. There appears to be 2 flathead screws. So oh, they don't turn so far, so I reckon they're more of a spring-loaded catch than a screw. Oh, I think I'm right there, because it seems to just come off like that. On the inside we've got the anti-spark configurations. We'll bash a couple of them out, see what they look like. Well, that was easy enough. I'm not quite sure how they work. It's something like, if you get an arc across the contacts, they will pass between the prongs and the plates, and in effect dissipate the cells. I think that's the theory. Wonder if we weld a load of them together like that, we'll be able to weld a little head jug. I don't know. Anyway. That's the way to get them out, isn't it? Empty. Scrap. Shove that to one side. Whoa! Look at the goodies. Look at the goodies in that. All those silver contacts. Right. We've got socket head Allen screws in there. And we have a jumbled up set of socket head Allen screw taker out of us there. And I think we just got to find one that'll fit that. And I think we're talking that size. No, Ian, you're bigger than what you thought. No. Oh. Oh yeah, that one's doing it. Yeah, that is seems to be kind of captive. Right, I saw that, but I didn't see them down there. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It might be better off to find something that'll fit in the impact wrench and just whiz them out. Well, 45 minutes later, after we've wrecked the shed and we've found the tub that's got all the bits in, and we found the ones and the extensions, and then your end falls off, because that mustn't be a magnetic one. Anyway, they got the gist. It's going to be easy to take them out. Well, a little bit of silver foil banged over the end should make for a tight fit. And indeed it did. If we can focus. Oh, there's nothing better than your end staying in when you want it to. These stop me going deeper. Oh, unless I come in from behind. Coming from behind, you can get deeper. Right. Yeah, Ian. Right, okay. Well, everything kind of waggles, everything's kind of loose. A bit like me, really. I guess I don't know. Oh. So, we have some screws. Buzzy drive screws. Oh, I've jammed that end in, haven't I? Alright. Come on, Ian. That'll do. See a screw, take it out. All day long. You'll have good luck. Set of screws on that side. Now the engineer that designed this, he thought, right, there'll be a micro scrapper one day, he'll be taking this apart. So I'm going to put posy, and then I put flat and a flat. But I've already got a flat at hand. So a little bit of manual. Ooh. Quite sure what we got there then. This is superfluous because I don't think that screw's holding anything on that needs to be held on. It doesn't. It's always kind of like plastic, and if you can look, it's all burnt out. So that goes over there. I think in the interest of fairness, we smack the plastic off, and then that goes in the iron tub. We appear to have a bushing, brass or phosphor bronze. Put that to one side at the moment. So we don't have it apart. That's the other side that's got a phosphor bronze bearing. See, there's two, I won't tell you lies. Just iron. Ooh, we'll get to that in a minute. And then on the underside, load more bits of socket-headed Allen screws that are not the same size as the ones that took it apart. Fucking typical, that, isn't it? Typical. Right, back to the tub, and I'll probably have found a bit more tin foil. 1 minute. And that's it. I'll flick the circlip off on the other side. And smack, smack, smack. Yeah, what did that get us? Look at that. It's kind of spring loaded. If in doubt, give it a float. Well, that seemed to work, didn't it? Probably needs a little bit more precision hammering. And instead of going at it like a Neanderthal, you kind of gotta go that way. Like that. So not necessarily always brawn. Well, I'm going to interject there because there'll be folks there out there on YouTube, your macro scrappers saying, I know how to do that, I've done loads of them. Well, this is my first and probably my last. And I've kind of butchered my way through it. And I kind of stuck there with that. But with that, I tend to find I can overcome most engineering problems. So if in doubt and you give it a clout and that didn't work, beat the fucking shit out of it. One moment, folks. Well, kind of in the interests of the folks who may have sensitivities, maybe are uncomfortable with unwanted, unbridled, not passion, violence. Well, I've got a hell of a bang and it's come apart. That bit is obviously no good. That bit, and nothing appears to be on there that's oh, is that spring stainless? No. I need it to put behind my keyboard, you know, if I ever lose my escape key again. Might be a bit too big for that. Right. God loves a challenge. That's that bit. Let's have a look at the goodies. Let's have a look at this. Right, that's obviously a solenoid. It's a big solenoid. you hang on. You apply electricity to that coil that's inside there. That will produce a magnetic field, and that magnetic field will cause that lump of iron inside to do something. And what it will do is make it go up and down, up and down. And you know, there's other little bits, like there's got a silver nodule on the end of the contactors and things, saying how far it's gone up and how far it's gone down, and how many times it needs to do that to do what it needs to supposed to do. But at the end of the day, as far as we're concerned, we've got a chunk of iron out of it. That was easy. Oh, I might have to do it that way around. That was easy. Wobble you. Alright, we're being silly now. Okay. If you can't be silly, why bother? Here we can't. Anyway, iron tub. Iron tub. Plastic tub. Let's see what goodies we actually got out of it. Well, that didn't take as long as I thought. Right. Take the plastic cover off. The actual solenoid windings. We'll get to that in a second. Right, what did we get? Well, we got big chunks of, they've got to be silver plated copper. But what we'll do, we'll run the angle grinder over that in a second and see if they are actually copper. Magnets. We need a magnet. Will do. Again, possibly nickel or maybe silver plated copper. Well, all in all, really, that's going to be silver, that bit, because that's the actual contactor. Otherwise, why would they put it on? So that's got to be silver, but we'll test it all at a later date with some bleach. A bit of a scratch test and see if okay, we're winning. There we got that, and it seems to be that until you take that out, it falls out, then you get that out. Magnetic. That's all iron. Okay. Whoa, that's not good, Luke. That's not good at all. No, we're not happy. Here's me thinking all that is nickel plated copper, and it's magnetic. So right, we've got two layers here, haven't we? We've got that top layer, got two rivets there, two rivets there. That all's on that top layer. So that means we have to split that layer to see if that layer is magnetic or non-magnetic. Oh, that's a tragedy. Oh, what about this then? And here's me thinking this might be big chunk of nickel plated copper, and it ain't. This is turning out to be disappointing. Silver can still make an head jog. We've still got that. Right, two things to do. Slice that. Split one of them apart. Quick slice with the angle grinder. Shows us we got a nice copper coil off the solenoid. We've got a bunch of iron. All these copper, whether they're silver coated copper, I've put the angle grinder on that one just so you can get the difference. Definitely silver top. Right, these are iron as we know. Right, I've had a grind at the top of one of them. Initially it's very copper coloured, but once you've gone past that it's silver, so I'm going to say that's silver. Maybe anodized, I don't know, but I'd say that's silver. How to get that off there I don't know really. You got the two divots there, you kind of got that divot and that divot. I think it's a bit of a, I don't know, we'll try drilling them two divots out and see if that releases the silver pad. I'll do that in another video. But that is what I got from that big contactor. A little bit disappointing. That was disappointing. I thought that was solid copper. But you know what it gave me? It gave me space. Sometimes space. You didn't get that, don't bother. He's worth more than sometimes what you get. Right, okay, I've got to show you something else. We had the bushings. In between those two bushings was that burr. That was had a spring on. It turned out that the burr is non-magnetic. I'm going to guess stainless steel rather than brass. Look at that little dent there. You can see it's stainless steel. Otherwise, it'd be brassy coloured. Anyway, there we go. Here in the shed. See you lot in the next one where we make even more space. You lot, take care now.